Why is it when people speak of this a beautiful movie, the 2022 The Northman, people talk about it as if this movie was a hit? I don't know. I guess maybe I'm the only one that looks into some of these items when we discuss movies, because this movie went viral and then everyone just rinsed and repeated the same 4 or 5 things. We're not going to do that here, but hey, we got some adulation because this movie's fantastic. Time to go. Get ready.
Quiet on the set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take 1.
Action!
Do I have beef with Robert Eggers? I do. Because I feel like, I did The Lighthouse. My friend of mine, one of my really geeky, if I'm told someone's great or is infallible, I will follow geek friends. I mentioned him so many times on this podcast. I've done videos thanking him on my YouTube channel. 2019, we went to go see The Lighthouse. We saw it in Philly. We went to one of the, I guess like the last remaining small art house theaters here in Philly in Northern Liberties. So we sit down, we watch Lighthouse, and I'm just like, I'm the hell with this movie. You can't follow it. You cannot follow it. Now, is it done with a artistic flair? Is Lighthouse done with artistry and intent? And is it purposeful? Yes. Is it a craftsmanship movie? Do all the elements come together? Yes. Is it as, I don't know, connective? Do we have a continuity that we can follow like The Witch? We do not. Robert Eggers, 2015. We spoke about this movie for the 31 Days of Dread, The Witch. It is one of the best possession horror movies out there. I think The Witch is classified as a possession movie, but the final shot in that movie, pun intended, it's haunting. It sticks with you. All systems are go. 2022, he did The Northman. Supposedly he went on vacation, blah 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 blah. This movie comes out of a vacation with the wife. Kill me if I ever make a movie that comes from time spent with the wife. Just kill me now. No, I'm exaggerating. And in 2024, another viral movie, Nosferatu. I always want to say Nosferatu, like Ferratu. It's Nosferatu, the 1922 silent movie. I'm not sure if that's completely been restored. I don't know if all of it exists, but it's like maybe back in the day, like the first viral horror movie. And it's basically a ripoff of Dracula, by the way, guys, because they just didn't get the rights for Dracula, so they made Dracula. And that might be wrong. Maybe it's not 1922, but it's old-timey, and it goes way back. But Nosferatu, viral. So, like, this guy, since 2015, has making viral movies. And when I say viral movies, I mean everyone talks about it. They talk about it in real life, and they talk about it in media. This movie's incredible. 2022, and we're not in like an Oscar anything for this movie. How we get no nominations for this movie, do we? Let me see. Academy Awards. Oh, okay. AKAPADers. I apologize. Oh, Hollywood Critics Association. This is the Hollywood Critics. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor. No Academy. This movie got nominated around the world. And the Academy, what the hell? Alright, now I'm pissed. So, the point I was making at the intro, let's just gloss it over. I thought this was a mid-budget movie. By mid-budget, I mean around $50 million. It's actually around $70 to $90 million based on the wiki. Box office, here we go, the magic number, 69.6. I wonder if it was 69.69 million. But it's roughly 70 million. So it lost 20 million or made some of the money back. Right? But people will talk about this movie being an absolute hit. It's not. It's not by those metrics at all. It being available on Peacock did not drive subscriptions to Peacock. I think it should, because I think this movie is masterful enough. So there it is. That's where the success comes and goes. It didn't hit the Academy. It didn't make back the money. It didn't go viral for the streaming service once they dropped it. But this is one of the great Norse mythology movies, period. I grew up reading Jack Kirby's Thor for a reason. Jack Kirby's Thor. When you read American comics, you read a lot of Norse mythology. So you're familiar. That's why we all love Thor Ragnarok. That's why I even love Thor The Dark World. I just like all three of those Thor movies, guys. I really do. I just like the Norse crap. This movie, very much like Dune, it opens with this like loud, crackly voice, and it just sucks you in right away. This movie has fantastic imagery. When there's violence, we see the future, the past, the present. We see spiritual animals coming through these characters because of the editing. So who the hell edited this movie? Louise Ford, banger. Jarin Blaschke, this is our cinematographer, banging. Robert Eggers, banging. This has got. I mean, I would watch this movie back to back with The Witch as a double feature any day of the week. I never want to watch Lighthouse again. I'll be watching this movie for a long time, aka Patters. I love everything about this flick. I think it's flawless. It is essentially a revenge tale, which is cool. Which it's, again, there's continuity. There's a little bit of a through line with the narrative here. It's not what we got with Lighthouse, and thank God, because I don't think I could deal with a Lighthouse version, a Norse mythology Lighthouse inspired film. I can't do it. But no, AKA Patters, if you have the time, it's available right now on Peacock. This is one of the top level movies that came out in 2022, just over 2 years ago. Please check it out. Rock and roll, the film buff here.
Okay, that's a wrap.